Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1000 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and I will never get bored of this Wii title screen. I love that little graphic of the guy whipping the vase and then backhanding his friend. That's such an awesome little graphic. Today we are playing Muramasa, the Demon Blade. I think I got that title correct. I'm 60-40 on it. Answer the call of the Demon Blade, thirsting to draw and drink blood. Witness the fate of those drawn to the Demon Blade. That's kind of cool, like a cursed blade or something. I don't know much about this game, other than I briefly looked up the gameplay, so I knew what kind of game I was getting. Ooh, okay. This is, oh, that's very cool. It's sort of like a painting come to life of like a beautiful girl caressing a blade. I don't know. I dig it, I guess. I looked up the gameplay briefly to see it as sort of like a side-scrolling, like Ninja Gaiden type game, it looks like, but of course, that's just from a casual glance. There may be more gameplay elements. We're going to discover them today. Guys, we're on a journey of discovering, of discoverment and betteringness. I don't know. To try and make ourselves better people through playing 1001 video games. It's sort of like, you know, we'll get to game 1000 and there'll be one more to do, and I'll realize that I don't have to play the 1001st game because it was the journey that mattered all along, and I'm a better person, and realizing I don't have to play 1001 games is the game kind of thing. You know, it's like it's like an epiphany is what I'm saying. We'll get there. We're not there yet. Anyway, what a tease that would be if I got to game 1000 and I just called it quits. That'd be like the ultimate YouTube blue ballin'. It would be like the 10-year long con I pulled on you guys. Anyway, that's probably not going to happen. So let's hop into a new game here and discover what the Demon Blade is all about. I like how it's sort of like how the art style is very much like paintings come to life. Very interesting art style. I think the older I get, the more I almost prefer stylized art in games as opposed to trying to go photorealistic. Like photorealistic was cool when it was really hard to do. But I feel like we've hit a point where like photorealistic graphics don't wow me anymore because like a number of games have done them and they're going to keep getting better and it's eventually going to become so real you can't tell the difference. And that's cool. I do want some games to be photorealistic, but I don't need every game to be like that. And I kind of really appreciate a nice stylized game sometimes. So anyway, Muramasa, the Demon Blade controls tutorial. We will now explain how to control your character. You want to start the tutorial? I'm going to say yes, I do. Press, okay, that to move. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Great! You're not incompetent. Oh, up to jump. What is this, the Commodore 64 era? Couldn't have assigned a button, eh? Hold up after jumping to glide for a short period of time. Okay. There we go. Now, it looks like she's not wearing pants, but we won't focus on that. I just wanted to get it out of the way early. Press up. Double jump. All right, up and up, up and up. All right, that's handy. So far the controls feel pretty easy. Oh, a ninja. When an enemy appears, you will automatically draw your demon blade and enter battle mode. In this state, you can deliver demon attacks and perform other demon actions. Press A to swing the blade and A to perform slashing combos. All right, a good old, I like how they're like, all you have to do is repeatedly press one button. It's my kind of fighting game. Hold down to crouch. Alright. Great. Press A while crouching to perform a low slash. Now let's do it. Hiya! Sort of dashes towards the enemy then, I guess. If an enemy has fallen on the ground, your normal attacks will no longer reach them. You have to perform a low slash. Remember! Combo attacks are the best way to land multiple blows. Alright, press back and forward while crouching to perform an emergency dodge. Hoyo! Hoyo! Alright, I'm getting it, Sensei, I'm getting it. Hold down while crouching and then release A to perform a drawback. Hold down while crouching. Okay. So hold A and then crouch. And then, wait, what? Press crouch, then hold A and release from a backslash. Okay. That's kind of a oddly complex move. While holding A, press up to perform an uppercut. Okay. Hey-oh, that one's not too bad. Okay, the moves are getting more complex. I liked when the only move was randomly tapping A in a mad panic. That's the kind of controls I want. You can use uppercuts to land blows on enemies you sent airborne. Okay. Hold A. Okay, that's kind of cool. You kind of fly up in the air, though. It's not really good for attacking enemies on the ground. While in the air, hold A and press down to perform a downward stab. Okay. Let's see. Huh? Ah, there we go. You know what? I feel like I think I could get these moves. I like that it's all sort of one button focused, and then, oh no, another button's coming in. Press Y to unleash the secret art that is concealed within your blade. Secret arts use up some of your soul power. If this gauge is too low, you won't be able to perform the secret art. Press Y. Right. Oh, I wanted to uppercut him there. Secret arts differ for each blade when you obtain a new blade. Okay, so there's different weapons. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Hold down A. Hold down A to enter parrying stance and block enemy attacks. Okay, I'm doing it. Look at that. Parried. Parry, parry, thrust, thrust. When an enemy throws a projectile, such as a shuriken, strike the object cleanly. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm ready. Do it. Oh, God. Did I do it? I think I'm doing them. Yeah, there you go. When you parry or repel an attack, you will use up some of your Soul Blade's power. Keep an eye on the Soul Power gauge. Okay, so as it runs out, creates problems for me. Oh, my blade got broken! Oh no, now I have a broken blade. If your blade runs out of soul power, it will break. You will then be at a significant disadvantage. Your attack power will decrease and you will no longer be able to defend yourself. Oh shit. You can restore a broken blade by returning it to its sheath. When you're waiting for it to recover, use a different blade to its... Okay, so you can switch blades even. When you break a blade, press L to switch to a new blade. Okay, is that bumper or trigger? Oh, that's cool. Now I have a purple blade. When the blade gauge lights up, switch blades to unleash a quick draw. After performing a quick draw, you won't be able to use this technique for a while. When the gauge lights up again, you'll be able to unleash it once more. I bet this game, you can do awesome, crazy combos in this, and today you guys are in for a real basic show, I'll just warn you about. The blade gauge is now lit. Press L to switch blades. Huzzah! A quick draw is a powerful technique that attacks all enemies on the screen. Be sure to take advantage of this. Jesus, they're throwing so much at me. To review everything you've learned now, try to defeat the apprentice ninja. Oh god. Alright. Yeah! Okay, I'm trying. Where'd he go? He's like off the screen. Rice ball acquired. I like juggling dead enemies. Okay, that was okay. I feel like that was pretty sloppy, but, you know, you guys are on my side, so whatever. You'll receive money and bonus XP. Alright, when battle is over, you'll also sheath your blade. At this point, you'll no longer be able to attack. You'll sheath your blade. Sheath is a hard word to say in a panic. Finally, by using the rice ball you just acquired, you can restore your life flame. Rice balls. Press R to select an item and X to use it. Yeah, how do I do that? Oh, and then X. Got it. The fullness gauge appears for a recovery item. You may not be able to use that item again for a while. Oh, I'm full. I just pounded that rice ball in like 2 seconds, ate it like a duck. No chewing, just swallowed it whole. Pretty full right now. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of getting sick of all these tutorial messages. Oh, dear God, imagine you selected yes there by accident. It's a hard no for me, dog. Whatever other abilities I'm gonna need, I'll just figure it out on the way. Opening act. Destroy the barriers to reach the main road. Look at this, Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the button mashing is kind of working. Oh, I love being able to juggle them in the air. Oh, I wanted to do it again. Okay, that was... I mean, those are the easy bad guys, but I feel like it looked like I was more competent than I was. Look at this forest here. This is like parallax scrolling times 10. Like, how many backgrounds are in the background there? Isn't that so cool? Like, again, like, just super... Like, I don't even want to say simple art, because it's certainly not simple. It's very, like, beautiful and meticulous. But it's like... You know, again, it's not photorealistic, but I mean, like, what a cool art style. I really like this style. It's funny, I'm usually more of a sucker for, okay, so we want to collect these. I'm usually more of a sucker for, whatchamacallit, pixel art and stuff. But, like, I like a good stylized art as well, you know? Yeah. I'm doing, like, combos. 21 combo? Got a healing potion out of that? 25? Man, I look very competent in this game. I dig it. Wow. I rock those guys. It makes me feel like a ninja. It's, again, it's one button. It's like hold the A button and that's about it. And we'll just float our way down. She can only float for a short time. By examining baskets and illuminated areas, you can acquire items. When you see a small basket displayed on your map, this indicates that a treasure is located nearby. Okay, let's examine this. Healing pellet. Okay. So we could go up there. Guess we can't go in there. Okay. Oops. I made it up there before. Oops. I will say I'm not a huge fan of this up being jumped, but I kind of get why they did it. Because when you're holding A, it's like, depending on what direction you press, or if you press up or down, you'll do different moves. So actually, this is one of the few games where up being jump actually does make sense, given the way the fighting mechanics of this one work. Oh man, this is actually pretty fun to wreck these guys. Again, I don't know if I'm, like, any good here, but I feel good. Oh, can we juggle this guy infinitely? Oh, no, we can't. I just wanted to juggle him forever, man. Alright, there's clearly something hidden up here in the tree. Get whatever that is. Hooah. Nothing. And off we go. In the bottom right, it looked like I have a potato count. Like, look in the bottom right. It's like chips or potatoes. I have 0. And then I have 308 coins. Oh, look at this background. You know, this art style reminds me a lot of Braid. I think I say that a lot, but Braid is one of my favorite indie games of all time. And, oh, I'm supposed to be fighting these guys. Sorry. Let me just wreck whatever these peacock feathers are that decide to mess with me. I don't even know if they're like my enemy or whatever. I don't even know if they're hurting me or what. It looks like woolly eyeballs have escaped. What the F? Anyway, Braid, great game. Has sort of a painted art style like this. This is sort of like painting art. Look at it. Oh, it just looks so cool. I really want to run off into the hills and like see what's out there, you know? Oh, and as you jump, you can like see over some of the hills. That is so neat. That's cool. Alright, examine. Bamboo flask acquired. I don't know what any of these items are. So far I haven't needed anything, so... You know. Necessity is the mother of invention and of exploration. If you don't need to use these things, why would you? Oh, I think I might be taking damage. Oh, my sword broke! How do I switch again? There we go. I think I ate some food by accident. Yeah, eat that, buddy. And that. Alright. We got a few extra combo hits on that corpse. I wonder if I'm gonna actually get the Demon Blade. Samurai are troublesome enemies capable of defending themselves against your attacks. If you break their blades, however, they will no longer be able to protect themselves. Your first line of attack should be to snap their weapons in two. Drawback slashes are really effective when you're looking to break Samurai's blades. To execute a drawback slash, first enter crouching position, then keep A held down until you want to unleash your attack. Oh, I think I broke one. I wasn't even doing the down attacks. There you go. So I guess those guys were difficult. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out healing pellets. X. There we go. So I guess every screen you just run around until you find some ninjas to fight, it seems. That seems to be the MO of the game. I really wonder what's going on in this game, plot-wise. I guess we'll figure it out soon. Hey-oh, ho, ha! Yeah, yeah! Man, she just wrecks people. These, like, slashes and stuff that she does are crazy. Again, I guess my gameplay is probably unremarkable. Probably like everyone who plays this game is able to do what I'm doing, but it feels like I'm really good. Like, if I didn't know what the controls were for this game and I watched somebody play, I'd be like, man, they're doing all kinds of sick combos. It sort of reminds me a little of Batman Arkham Asylum, which is another one of my favorite games. But that one, it has a very basic combat system. It's like block and attack. And there's also like gadgets and stuff that get introduced as you go further in the game. So it is more complex, but it is more complex than just block and attack. I mean, not more complex than this game. But it's one of those games that, like, if you can fight even somewhat well, you look really advanced because of like what you see happening on the screen. Even though you may not be... Even though you're not like pressing as many buttons as somebody who's naively watching might think. But that game blew my socks off when it came out. Arkham Asylum. Wasn't interested in it initially because I was like, who wants to play a Batman game where you're stuck in Arkham Asylum? But obviously turned out to be like one of the best games I've ever played. So turns out I know nothing about predicting if a game's going to be good. That's for sure. I think that's actually been one of the nicest surprises, or not even a surprise, because it's not like I'm surprised that it happened, but experiences of this 1001 Quest, is I've played a lot of games that I would normally not play. Like, they're like out of my preferred genre, or it's just on a system I didn't really play, or, you know, whatever. And there's a number of games that I play like that, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but it's like not something I necessarily would have played, and I probably won't come back to it. But then there have been a handful of games that have literally surprised me, where I'm like, damn, like I didn't think I was looking for this game, but now that I've played it, it's like, this is great, and I would like to play more. And it's different than just like playing a game where you think that you might like it. You know, like sometimes I read about a game and I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to like this game. I've never played it, never even heard of it, but I think I'm going to like it. Those ones are nice to find too. But I think the coolest games are when I read about a game and I'm, oh, this is a cool effect. When I'm like, yeah, okay, well, whatever. And then I play it, I'm like, whoa, actually, this is really good. By examining places illuminated by blue light, you can save. Okay, in addition to being found in the main road, checkpoints are placed at important parts of the story. Alright, well, we will save. This is a cool effect, this, like, rotating forest. This game has style through the roof. It's an 11 out of 10 for style. I'll give it that. You can't deny it. Powerful enemy resides in the area ahead. Are you sure you wish to proceed? I mean, literally, what else is there for me to do? It's not like there's an area to explore or anything. So, yes, I will. I will proceed. Sagami. I feel dizzy. What a strange, dreary place is this netherworld. Okay, we'll just skip the story here. Assume something about demons and talk to other characters you meet along the way to gather information. Are we in, like, the afterlife? Hello, Jinkuro. Holy barriers will block your way. I will see that your crimes don't go unpunished. Interesting. Who's this bloke? If you are Mohimi, then Jinkuro's soul must have left your body. Alright. Oh, we can talk to a flaming ball of green. I am Jinkuro's soul. I have been forced out of your body. Oh, that's right. With just one cut, I can possess anyone with my Uburo soul transfer art. I'm going to retake your body now. If you resist me, I'll send you to hell! See ya? I guess I have to talk to him. Oh, okay. He said he's a big talker. He said he would do it. Oh, okay, now we can proceed. I see. This feels like a dream. I can see my body, but something is strange. What happened to me? One body, one soul. That's the way of the universe. I drove out your soul, so now I possess your body. I wanted to possess Yukinogyo, but you interfered, so now you will do as I command. Oh my god, it's a Cyclops monk. You cannot escape me. I will have my revenge on you, Jinkuro. Even if it means I end up in hell. It's interesting that the Japanese have a concept of hell, too. I guess I never really thought about it. Whoa! Don't land on me, buddy. It is kind of fun to fight a guy this big and to be, like, all smooth like a ninja. It's pretty easy, actually. I'm sure the later bosses get harder. Oh, God. Oh, he broke my friggin' blade. Yeah. Level up. Okay, those are his attacks. So I probably should avoid them. I wonder what the best way to attack this guy is. Oh! There we go. Jesus, how many times do we gotta kill this guy? I wonder if it's like one of those fights where it's like you're destined to lose. Like there's nothing you can do to win it. We'll find out. Okay, his like orange health does seem to be going down. Like, how's this guy supposed to beat me? And just like dodge all his attacks super easily. Oh. Oh! Okay, well when he lands on me, that's when he seems to actually injure me significantly. Yeah, I think I just have to beat his health down one more time, and he'll be dead. Die already, fatso! Oh no, not again. Dodge! Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, use some healing pellets. Okay, I thought his health was his yellow bar, but it turns out his real health was the orange bar on top that takes forever to beat down. I mean, it is satisfying to beat this guy. He has an insane amount of health, but that wasn't too bad. For my first boss fight in Muramasa, it was decent. The Hasabi Kinshigi acquired. I'm terrible with these pronunciations. I apologize. I apologize to anyone who's Japanese or who's heard Japanese words spoken correctly, but I'm butchering it. Where is Momohimi's soul? Did one of the monks take it during the fight? This body could die if any harm comes to her soul. I should pursue them. So wait, you started off as a different girl, and then your soul took over her body, and now her soul is off, and you have to find it? What a crazy story. Oh my god, I thought this was a bunny person, but I guess it's a cat girl. Similarly odd. I always forget you're not human. It's about time you arrived. Shortest routes were closed off by barriers. I had to go a long way around. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Couple foxes to talk to. I like how they're like moving their mouth and actually talking. A demon blade has a terrible effect on its wielder. Okay, so demon blades are like possessed blades, I guess. The mask was kept in a special place. She took a big risk bringing it here. You know, she did this only for you. Alright, well, we gotta save her. I don't know who I am or who she is, but... I mean, when you soul rob somebody, it's only right that you eventually give the soul back. Anyway, she's talking about her desire for revenge, her ultimate bloodlust. She will not rest until the monks' heads are on spikes. You've acquired a new blade. To equip this blade, press the start button. Oh. Equipment. Interesting. Oh, so the new weapons have different, oh, you know, I wasn't even using the secret art. Moonlight effect. Interesting. Oh, and there's a new one over there. Wait, how do I... okay, that's my weakest one. Attack 17! Okay, we want that one in there for sure. You can also forge stuff. I'm Senji Muramasa of the Kuwana Forge. The essence of the blade is its sharpness. I keep thinking of that guy from Kill Bill, and I can't remember the name, but it's like a Muramasa Kenjo sword. Oh shoot, what is the name? It's like the sword maker who makes all their swords. Yeah, anyway, I just keep thinking of that. To complete the blade, you need souls. Literally, the blade is made from the souls of your fallen enemies. Imagine, you know, living a life and not being a great person, and you get mixed up with this ninja cult, and then somebody kills you, and your soul, your eternal soul, ends up as just part of a blade. It's not even the whole thing. You're mashed in there with like 30 other souls. It's like, well, this is existence for now till eternity now, as it turns out. That'd be awful, man. Also, this thing has an attack of... Oh, wait, 15. Wait, how did I do that? Attack 11. What are these? Interesting. I don't know how to... go back. There's something wrong with my D-pad. It's like I can go left, but not right. Hold on, is this set up correctly? Timeout. Okay, my D-pad did have something screwed up. That would explain why I couldn't really navigate menus very well. I was like, oh, this game's weird. You can go left but not right. Look at all these... That's kind of cool how there's like a whole skill tree of things you can forge. Souls. I mean... I guess I can forge something now if I want. Do I want to do this? Attack 15. Alright. Oh, I can't forge this blade yet. Thought I could. Okay, anyway, whatever. We'll maybe look at that later. Hurry to Edo. Oh, I want to go back. Should we save our game? I guess we should save our game. Just in case I do something stupid and screw it up. Like I typically do. AKA a frequent J mistake. Press Z to check the map and the location of your destination. Cannot see your destination nearby. You can get there by following the directions. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can see like the whole big... I mean, I like how the map is one big straight set of boxes interconnected. That's pretty funny. I mean, maybe eventually they become more complex, but it's funny. It's a little basic right now. I don't know if I really needed that map. Oh, did we go in both of these houses? I feel like this is new. No, I guess we went in there. When am I going to find a potato or a chip or whatever is in that bottom right corner? See, I have 0 potatoes. What is that? I want a potato. Where you hiding the potatoes, yo? I like how the map does show you is the path at the bottom or near the top. That is handy. Oops. So I know that physically we're the same character that we were initially, but whose soul are we right now? Because we're a totally different character, right? We have the same body. Our body hasn't changed, but we're now a completely different character, I think. Kind of a weird way. You're just following the body around. I wonder if a different soul's gonna hop in here at some point. This body will just, like, take on souls, like... I don't know, a teenager takes on credit card debt. You know, well, all them teenagers who open credit cards. I was kind of thinking of undergrad. So when I was in undergrad, they would set up, credit card vendors would just be on campus sometimes, and they would just be like, hey, want a credit card? Be like, just sign up right here, it's pretty easy, and like you'd, you know, put your name into stuff, and then you get a credit card in the mail that had like a $500 limit or something, and God only knows what the interest rate was. I never even paid attention as a kid, but I didn't really use my credit card very much. When I always knew in my head it was like credit card debt equals bad. So it's like I was never opening credit cards to like try and get a bunch of stuff. But it is a thing of like, for me at least, I don't know if they still do it, but in undergrad it was like there were just people on campus trying to sign you up for credit cards, and you get like a pen or a hat or a t-shirt or something if you actually signed up. Which is why you did it half the time. But yeah, I think that's where my first credit cards came from, when I was like 19. Or 18? Yeah, 18 actually. Because the drinking age in Canada is 20, or not 21, it's 19. And in my first year, I couldn't drink until the end of the semester because I have a late birthday. My birthday is at the end of the year. So yeah, even though I was in my first year, I mean, this is probably normal for Americans because you guys can't drink till you're 21, suckers. But in Canada, it's 19. So everyone in university can go to bars legally and drink, and it's like just what people do. In America, I don't know exactly what you guys do. You probably just sneak off to bars or whatever. Kegs are big, I know. But in Canada, we do it on the up and up. We don't have to sneak around. Which maybe takes some of the fun out of it. I don't know. They said, never went to American university. Being from Canada, it would have been weird. Well, wouldn't have been that weird, actually, but since I wasn't enrolled in an American university, it would have been weird. But if I had gone to America, I guess it would have been totally normal. I think a couple people from my high school went to an American university. Ooh, found a secret. The recovery pellet. Bingo! Oh. Another secret up there. I'll take that. Give me all them souls. I gotta craft some blades, don't you know? I'm into the blade crafting business. I murder monsters, I'm dabbling in the soul trade, and I craft a lot of ninja blades. I have hobbies, you know? It's good to be an action hero who has some hobbies. I guess collecting souls is like the ninja equivalent of stamp collecting. Just sort of something you do to fill the time. And if you can craft a cool blade along the way that slaughters demons, so be it. Alright, there's my super move. Wanted to check it out to see what it did. Oh, there was a monster that I just ran right by him. Ah, screw him. That's the ultimate disrespect. He like watched me slaughter all his friends. He's like, alright, I'm gonna get vengeance on this woman. And I just run by him, like, he's not even worth my time. Yeah. Look at my windmill. Are these guys supposed to be samurais, or I think these are ghouls or something? Eat that, ghoul boys. So we're trying to get to Edo. Oh, I see. The souls fill up your power meter. I thought it was combat that filled up my power meter. But it's the souls. Okay. Well, that changes my strategy. And in combat there, I was just using my superpower. I was like, I'm beating up a lot of guys. I'll just spam the superpower. Because I'm sure my meter's building up. But it clearly didn't because I need to get souls. Barriers block off part of the main road. You can only destroy barriers by examining them while possessing the correct demon blade. You can check which barriers you're able to destroy by looking at the abilities menu from the menu screen. Find a barrier with matching color. Okay, so I need an orange blade then, I guess? Abilities. You can also use a screen. Okay. So, abilities all look red. So wait, can this? To knock back to a blade, you need a more powerful demon blade to destroy this. I'm guessing we're supposed to forge something, right? Like this? Or this? Why is this one green? Cannot forge this blade. I don't have enough spirit. Shit. Was that the right blade? It was the only blade that it would accept. Oh no, there's blades over here. Oh no, wait, I can't forge this one. Okay, so that was the only one I could do. Okay, so let's do this one. Which one is new? 18. Okay. Knock back to the new, more powerful demon blade. Okay. Wait, how do you select which blade? New, more powerful demon blade. More powerful demon blade. I don't know how to switch blades. Oh, there we go. The crescent. I see. The windmill. Need a more powerful demon blade. Forge. It's a level 17, which is what I've got. These level 41. This one I can't even forge. Is it this one that I need? See, a lot of these, it's like just question marks, like I can't even. So this is the one I need 537 soul. That seems to be the only one I can really unlock, realistically. Okay. So how do can I kill things to get soul? There's more bad guys? Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to grind for a bit. We'll give this a shot. I mean, if we can't figure out how to get past the barrier, that's okay, because I don't know how much further we're going to go in this anyway today, but we'll play it a bit longer, see if we can figure this out. Whoops. Come on, punk. Want to mess with me? Okay, so we won 39 experience, 6 money. We got first thrust victory. What did that do for us for forging? Jesus, we need like 100 stuff. There's no way, man. Unless we're missing something significant here. Mess up all these goblins real quick. Bamboo flask is acquired. Anyone else? There's still a goblin hanging around here, but she still got her sword out. Anyone else? I think there's still another one. Oh, there we go. Completely unscathed. First victory. Experience 32. Okay, and the souls don't regenerate. Clear. Oh wait, it looks like, hold on, what was the... Yeah, okay. I think I am supposed to go this way. Oh my god, there's bird people. In bird culture, that would be considered a dick move. Oh jeez. You guys are actually a little difficult to get. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's dead. Okay, I guess I do have to go this way to find a more powerful blade. Or not. Checking the map. You know, wait, I guess I do go here. I have no idea. It's saying, like, go this way to the arrow. So, like, see the arrow. Hurry to Edo, Musashi province to recover the soul of Mohino. So it's saying to go here. And as soon as I go here, it tells me to go the other way. What the fuck is that? The hell is that? That's not helpful. Confusing. Like, is there any reason to do this? Everyone's gonna be dead this way, right? Yeah, okay, so this is a dead end. Okay, well, you know what? We'll head back to the barrier and just see. We'll just take a quick look, see if there's anything I'm missing. But if not, I mean, I'm obviously missing something. Yeah, it's like, it's very unclear which way it wants me to go. There's arrows pointing in every direction, frankly. I mean, the fact that it keeps spawning enemies here leads me to believe that I am supposed to be hanging around here. That other place is totally devoid of foes. And usually in a video game, the rule of thumb is when you enter an area with no enemies, it's the wrong area to be. Video games are not about, like, a little peaceful transition in life. They're about finding people and murdering them. In fact, that's true. So many video games are about murder and violence. Like, even this game, you might look at it and be like, oh, it's like a cool little samurai game. It's about murder. Yeah, just casually about murder. You're murdering monsters and stuff, but you're still a killer. Just how it is, man. I'm not complaining. I enjoy most video games, but yeah. They are mostly about killing stuff. I sometimes wonder if you could get, like, a 1950s mom. Like, the kind of moms who, like, remember when video games were first coming? Remember the satanic panic of Dungeons and Dragons in the 80s? Like, maybe you're too young to remember that, younger viewers, but in the 80s, basically a bunch of, like, moms and parents thought that if you played D&D, it was going to make you a Satan worshiper, which is, like, comical by today's standards, because I know that in schools and stuff, D&D is making a comeback because it's seen as, like, a non-electronic video game thing where you have to socialize and use your imagination and act. And so it's like, it's the anti-video game in that it's a game that kids love to play, but it's really good. So the irony is just tremendous. But yeah, I wonder if you could take one of those moms who was afraid of Dungeons and Dragons in, like, the 70s and show them modern video games, like, what they would just think. I mean, I don't know if this game would freak them out necessarily, because it doesn't... I mean, who knows? I mean, Dungeons and Dragons doesn't seem that crazy to me, but it's like, you know, obviously, people panic, like moms panicked over it and stuff. But so maybe this game would, like, you know, make them nuts. But you could show them, like, Call of Duty or, like, Doom 3 or Duke Nukem 3D or something. I don't know. You could probably show them some game that would just, like, they would totally lose their shit. Ability. So it did say look into abilities. Abilities. XP needed for next level up 78. Life Flame. Oh, there it is. Barriers in the upper right. I can do red barriers. Okay. What's under equipment? Oh, this is the different things. So I wonder if one of these has a different... No, they're all red barriers. Okay, so that helps nothing. Item shortcut. I don't need that. Forge. Can I create this one? I can't create this blade. That's the only other different kind of blade I can... Oh, look at this whole skill tree. Oh, there's a lot of blades to construct. Okay. And I can't construct this. The number of spirits I have has not changed. It's been 429 forever, so I can't get them by playing the game. I can't forge this. Can't forge this. I feel it oddly feels like I'm like soft locked or something. Like I did something wrong. I made some wrong choice. Now I'm screwed. Is there nothing I can do? Oh, I can do a fourth blade. Oh no, there's nothing. Okay. Items, maybe? There's nothing really of value. Blades, accessories, books. Cooking? Can I cook a nice omelet? I think this is it for us, guys. I don't know, you know, like, we're just sort of stuck. I clearly skipped through, you know, it's clearly all my fault. I skipped through the tutorial messages quickly, I suppose. I didn't expect anything to be so essential that we couldn't figure it out like this, but I'm a little perplexed. I am curious, though, so if you have played this before, let me know in the comments down below what I'm missing, what I was supposed to do. Curious about that. But I do think that still, like, we played this for, like, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. We got, like, a good handle on the combat and stuff. I actually like the combat in this. It's not bad. I will say, the one thing I feel about the levels is there's sort of, like, action sequences and non-action sequences. It's, like, very clear when you're fighting guys versus when you're non-fighting guys. And I don't mind having, like, boss fights and stuff, or, like, not even boss fights, but, like, mini battles and stuff like this, where the screen scrolling stops, you just have to fight guys. But I wouldn't mind if between this, there were some random enemies around, and it was a little more like The Messenger, where it's like there's some light platforming, and there's some enemies you sometimes have to get around. I feel like that's one little addition, if I may be so bold, that I might have suggested on this game. But other than that, I mean, I love the art style. It is gorgeously styled, and I really do appreciate that. I mean, those were some souls right there that we never saw before. But that's literally... Oh, wait. And souls here. Are we in a different zone? Hold on. Hold on a second. I don't recognize any of this. Where are we? Where's my map? Okay, hold on a second. Oh! Okay, let's just play for a few more minutes. I found something new, and I want to take advantage of it. Okay, there was something I was missing. The hell is this? Examine. You're knocked back. You need a more powerful demon blade. Well, yo, now that I found a new path, so I guess there's like hidden paths in the forest. But yeah, like during these sections when you're kind of jumping around and stuff, it'd be cool if like in the Messenger there was a bit of like platforming, as opposed to just being like branches on a tree, and if you fall down, you just fall on the ground and there's like nothing lost. Like a little more complexity to the platforming aspect of the game might have been cool, but it's not like I think that's a deal breaker. And certainly, you know, like maybe the developers thought of it, but they just didn't want to make that game, and that's fine, I would say. But yeah, the art style is amazing. The it's like majestic and beautiful. I love the painted art style. The like crazy parallax effects, like rotating forest we were in was pretty cool too. I mean, what else is there? There's oh, smooth combat controls, very easy combos. It seems like a simple to use, difficult to master kind of system where like someone like me who's, you know, functionally, you know, handicapped when it comes to fighting games can still look like a boss, can still feel like, you know, an amazing legend while I play. And yet somebody who actually knows what they're doing can feel like a legitimate legend, because they probably are playing at a whole other level than I am. But I can still feel like quite effective, you know? Okay, she's talking about recruiting local foxes. Good for you, cat lady. Enjoy it. Live your best life. Okay, nothing else to do here. Can we go into her house? No, that was just a save point. Wonder if we're almost another boss. Oh, there's like rock people or just shirtless, muscly dudes. Those have to be rock people, right? There's no way that's just a dude. He looks like he's made of mud that's melting. We'll just take a rest and return. Okay, I'm gonna skip talking to these people. Let's just burst into their house, kick in the door. My grandpa's having soup in there. If there were any items, I would have taken them. Let's just carry on and see what we got here. Okay, so it makes more sense to me now why the arrow is pointing right, because it did want me to go right, but not... See, down there where it says clear, that's where I was, and I was so perplexed. I was so perplexed as to why it was doing that. I was like, there's nothing to the right, what do you want me to do? But I get it now, so there's multiple levels of path. So that's fair. I guess we'll see what like the next screen or two has to offer, but then we might wrap it up anyway. I'm glad I did figure out what was going on at that barrier, because it really did feel like I was like, something fundamental is being missed. And I was like, is there an option I don't see in the menu? But no, it really was, it had nothing to do with the menu, but it was a path in the world that I was missing. Yeah, we rock. We're just a rock star when it comes to ninja moves. Back in the... I love these fields, man. I love that you... I don't know why, but jumping up and seeing over the hills is so cool. And they look so beautiful. You can even see, like, the sun reflected in the water of the rice fields. Or the sky reflected. Like, that is next level. I will say this game ranks up there as a game... One of the most cool to look at. Well, one that has captured my imagination the quickest in terms of its visual style. Oh, and even the overworld. Oh, cool. Wow, it looks like an old Japanese map, but it's like 2D, but it's 3D. Oh, we made it, I think, to Edo? Musashi. Oh, and like the whole aesthetics of it change. Wow. Jesus, this looks amazing. So cool. We even get to fight guys here. Okay, well, I think this is as far as... Oh, and you can, like, fall down in the water? What is happening? Hold on. It kind of looked like you could fall down in the water there. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can, like, jump down. Oh, they broke my blade. Luckily, this one will do the job. Sort of feels like when they break your blade, there's no cost to it, because you switch to another blade and clear the friggin' screen. Anyway, this is as far as we'll go in Muramasa, the Demon Blade, one of the games in the book 1,000 video games just play before you die. I think if you want a stylized sort of fighting game, this game has a lot to offer. As I've opined over and over, amazing art style, very majestic and beautiful and cool, but there's also some fun fighting mechanics here. It's relatively simple, as I say, but I think it is a system that is easy to learn, difficult to master. And I guess we'll save our game in case we ever want to come back to this. But yeah, I had fun with this one here today. Guys, what do you think of this one? Is it a game that you played before? Is it one you've never heard of? And either way, what did you think of the art and the gameplay? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, guys, I hope whatever you think of the game, whatever you think of my opinion of it, you did have some fun here today. If you did, like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Come back soon, because I'll be doing this again with yet another video and yet another game. And until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves. Keep it real with your ninja homies. And I will see you soon. Alrighty, guys. Peace. Oh yeah, clear the screen.